You kept rolling snake eyes. One too many. One too many times.
Alright, so I finished the workout, and the workout was absolutely fantastic, right? And now I've been struggling for like the last 20 minutes because my camera, it's like stuck to the tripod. I don't know what happened. I must have made it like way too tight because I've been twisting, you know, trying to get it undone for the last 20 minutes, and I don't even know what to do. I can't, it's so jammed that I can't like twist this knob. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. This is quite an unforeseen issue. Man, I've literally asked like 5 people to see if they can get it undone, and this thing is like jammed. Because it should be like, one way should be able to like twist it off, right? Because you make it tighter twisting to the right and looser to the left, but it's like so jammed that I can twist it either direction, but it just doesn't do anything. I think this flimsy screw inside of this tripod is finally like giving up on me. Okay, so thank the Lord for Adrian at the front desk at Powerhouse, because I was squirming with that tripod for about 20 minutes, asking everyone in the garage, you know, hey, can you try to untwist this? And 5 people or so tried, just couldn't do it. But Adrian, the front desk worker at Powerhouse, has the strength of a Viking. So I don't know how they do it. I don't know how he did it, but he got it done. And he's like, do you want it? And I just threw that thing in the trash, because those $19 tripods on Amazon will get you. It definitely broke while I was trying to undo it, and I probably should have applied a little bit more love and care than just trying to, as much as I can, unscrew with as much strength as I had. But that's that. That is solved. So that is one problem that we do not need to deal with now. As you can see, I'm actually on the camera, which shows that we were able to mitigate those issues. But that was a euphoric leg day as they come. You know that a couple of videos ago, I think it was, what was it? It was that back and deadlift video that I was talking about. Not the greatest, right? Not the greatest. Still got a PR, we'll say. It wasn't the cleanest, but the workout just wasn't great. Had a lower weight, wasn't feeling much. But the last 2 workouts being the push day yesterday that I posted, the push workout for mass, and today's leg day were just absolutely, for a lack of words, fantastic. 10 out of 10, 100%, whatever floats your boat. So yeah, those are just feeling really good after that workout. Nothing like squatting some heavy weight. Like, you know, it's weird, like every day I wake up when I have a squat session, I'm like, damn, I gotta squat, but I'm like, damn, I gotta squat, because I'm just like ready to like kill it and like get after it, because I love being in that uncomfortable position, because it's like a metaphor for life, where it's like being under that bar, you know, 300 pounds or so, however much you're doing, it's uncomfortable, right? It doesn't feel good, especially because a deadlift, you can drop it. A squat, I mean, a bench, it's like a little bit more difficult to get out of it, but a squat, it's right on your back, so it's kind of hard to get out of that. You can, you know, get out like that, but it's you're kind of just stuck in there. So getting your 5 and just, you know, feeling like an absolute menace, an absolute machine, just feels amazing. Like I even on that 300 for 5, after I did that, I was, you know, maybe being a little bit loud just because I was like trying to brace my core and whatnot. But one of the older gents at the gym, I like turn my head and he like gives me the nod of approval, like, and I'm like, thank you, appreciate it. So that's how you know you're working hard, when the older dudes are, you know, respecting what you're doing. But I wanted to take a quick second to talk about what exactly I've been doing to add 5 pounds to my squat, bench, and deadlift, to be completely honest. Every single workout, which is like, as a, you know, person who's been lifting about 5 years, it's like you shouldn't technically be able to do that. But I think there's a few things which I'm about to go over that have enabled that. And the first of them is, honestly, I committed to a bulk. You know, it's, everyone's like, yeah, I'm gonna bulk, but then when we get a little bit chubbier, you know, we see a little bit of the abs fade, and it's so easy to hop out of it because you don't want to lose them. But I've realized, like, I'm young, my test levels are probably never gonna be better. Let's just test it. Let's eat some good food and let's train as hard as we can. And so that's definitely been one for it. Number 2, I'm training 2 days on, 1 day off, and my squat, bench, and deadlift are always on that first day after the rest day. So I'm fresh. I'm carbing up the day before, so I really have a lot of energy to kind of direct towards that lift. Let's see, what other factors are in the equation? Training less, so on my strength day, it's a little bit less volume, going heavier, and then just doing lifts to help my squat, bench, and deadlift indirectly. Something like a lower back extension. I do that on one of my leg days, not exactly for the legs, but that's going to help your squat. That's going to help your deadlift and your bench, to be honest, because you're bracing with your lower back to a certain degree. Sleeping good, eating good food, and then I think honestly the most underrated thing of moving heavy weight is just believing in yourself, because every single one of those sets, like on squat, that max set of 5, before the set I'm kind of like shaking, I'm like toying with the bar, and I'm like, let's go for a ride. That's what I'm thinking. I'm not thinking, shoot, this is going to be heavy, I don't know if I can get it up, because my mind is like, okay, I'm prepared for it to be heavy. But if I'm like, this is going to be light, I'm just going to take it for a stroll in the park, 5 reps or so, then, you know, it's already a much better mental mindset towards that weight. So when I'm going into that, I know I can, and just believe in myself. And obviously, even if it feels heavy, it's kind of like tricking yourself into it. And you know, you see those videos like how to trick yourself into studying, procrastination. It's kind of like the same thing, right, to be honest. So that's kind of how I've been progressing on the weight. Time right now is 4:37. I'm going with my buddy Adler to a comedian up in Fort Lauderdale at 6. I got about 2K left in the tank, so I'm probably gonna try to bang these calories out so that I'm not trying to get it in when I return at like midnight or so. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, appreciate you all for watching the channel. Have a great day. Do the hard stuff, even when you don't feel like it. And yeah, I'll see all of you on the next one. Alright, so we got like 2,000 calories left on the day, and I'm not remotely hungry after the gym, but let me show you all what I got. So, I got a smoothie right here. This has like 15 ingredients, so I'll try to pop that up on the screen right there. I don't really eat vegetables, so this is kind of the solution for that. And then we got 2 cinnamon raisin bagels with some butter and some strawberry jelly. So the bulk, it's not always the sexiest options, but yeah, we gotta hit those goals. So this is gonna put us at about, I think, like 1,200 calories, and then we'll only have about 800 left on the day. But yeah, let's resume this good music, and let's down these frickin' cows.